News 18 Sports Overtime.
We don't know how many of these nights we're going to get this fall, so let's soak every moment in. Welcome to the Sports Overtime. We have scores scrolling across the bottom of your screen and the best moments from week one coming at you straight ahead. So obviously COVID-19 is the big story this year, but there's a lot of interesting realignment changes to talk about. Our first spotlight game features two teams expected to compete for the Clover Belt title, Regis and Elk Mound. News 18's Rebecca Fiala watched this game unfold in person.
Yeah, Nick, and before the game, the Mounders head coach said this was going to be a good test for his team, taking on arguably the toughest opponent in their new conference. And it was close. At the half, Regis was up 6-0. Start of the third, punt to the Mounders, but right through the hands. Now Regis is going to land on it, and they get a good start to the second half. So that is going to set up this. On the two, Peyton Meyer punches it in, and Regis goes for two, gets it. It's 14-0. Next drive, Elk Mound knocking on the door, but another turnover. This time it's going to be on the throw. Ramblers ball. Now that is going to lead to this. Drew Goddell on his own 20, dodging defenders. And look at that guy go. He is going to take it all the way home. It's going to be a 21-point Regis lead after that touchdown. And with 8 left to play, now Kendon Krogman with the good run. It's another Regis touchdown, and they get the win this first game back, 28-6, the final.
All right, thanks, Rebecca. Big changes to the Big Rivers Conference this year. No Eau Claire North, no Eau Claire Memorial, no visiting team fans allowed at games. Thank goodness for live streams. Menominee nearly made it to Madison last season. The Mustangs opening at Hudson tonight. Second quarter, Raiders in the red zone. Owen Anderson keeps it and walks right in. It doesn't get any easier than that. Raiders up early. Menominee answers, though, on their next possession. Play action fake, and they're going deep. Brock Thornton gonna haul it in for the touchdown. Mustangs take a 7-6 lead. Menominee also had a great kick return. We'll show you that one a little bit later. This game close to the end, but Hudson able to come away with the win late, 30-23. River Falls had a great 2019 season. The Wildcats welcoming Chi High to town. Third quarter, River Falls on offense. Michael Kruger to the end zone on the toss. Wildcats lead 23-0. Chi High's offense finally taking flight in the second half. Ben Steinmetz using his speed to beat the defense. Cardinals on the board, but River Falls getting it done on both sides of the ball tonight. They win 23-8. New Richmond, a newcomer to the conference this year. Tigers get Rice Lake to open on Parents' Night. Warriors up 1 in the third, but this is Mr. Trandle, and he sneaks in for the score. It's 28-21 New Richmond. But just over a minute left in this game. Rice Lake threatening, and they answer. It's a 28-27 game, and they're going for two to get the win. But New Richmond's D stands tall. The pitch comes up just short. Tigers win 28-27. Mondovi was one win from Madison last year. The Buffaloes bring back another strong senior class, but feel they have to prove they're for real all over again. A great opening night matchup for the home fans to take in. Osseo Fairchild in town. First possession of the season for the Buffaloes. They go right down the field. Tanner Marsh bulldozes in. It's 8-0 Buffs. After a Thunder turnover, Cade Brenner going deep. Jared Faulkner wide open. Mondovi up 15-0 after one quarter. Osseo Fairchild needs a spark, and they get one on defense. Deflected pass, it's picked off by Garrett Lessel. And the Thunder methodically drive down the field from there. Somewhere in that pile is Bryce Scheiman. It's a 15-6 game, but the two-point try no good. Mondovi pulls away to win this one 48-20. The Heart of North belonged to Northwestern last year, but this was a deep conference. 6 teams made the playoffs. Shatek with first crack at the champs this season. Picked this up second quarter. Tigers looking to push the Bulldogs into their own house, and that strong defense able to do it. Later, defense turning to offense. The Tigers with a pass to Harrison Nelson, dodging some tackles. He's not going to be denied. He goes all the way for 6. And it's a 35-0 game later in the second quarter. Tigers going to give the ball to Brennan Werner. He had a big night. He goes all the way. 20-yard touchdown there. All Tigers in this one tonight, 62-0. Cumberland finished second in this league last year. The Beavers looking for an opening night W at Cameron and looking to start things off quickly in the first. Beavers on the 49. Maddox Allen calls his own number, takes it into Comet territory. That gives Allen an opportunity for the long pass. Carter Bickle, he takes it to the house. And with a 2-point conversion, it's 8-0 Beavers. Later in the first, Beavers on the 6, a handoff up the middle. It's another touchdown, make it 14-0 after 1 quarter. Beavers go on to win tonight 54-6. To the Dunn St. Croix we go. A lot of changes to this conference as well. Boyceville and Colfax tonight. Good defense starting this one off a few minutes in. Vikings on the 45 when the snap gets picked up by Nathan Stewart. Bulldogs ball. No points off that one, but in the second, another loose ball and another turnover. This is Josiah Berg with the pickup. Boyceville takes over on the 22. Here come the points, I should say. Ira Bielzik airs it out to Jacob Granley. First touchdown of many for the Bulldogs tonight. 34-0 Boyceville, your final. We need to take a timeout here on the Sports Overtime. When we come back, where the Brewers and Twins sit in your playoff picture, plus what Memorial and North football are doing to prep for the alternate season. That story when we come back.
Sports Overtime in the News 18 10 p.m. Sports Report is brought to you by Menards, Osseo Automotive, and by Nicolay Law Office.